free after having the $40 price slashed as it does on this market. But then it said in the listing something else could said, I don't know. Then something for the basket, I guess. I don't know. I didn't. I've never came up here until today. I've known about it. There's a bike up there. Someone messaged me a few minutes after I woke up around 7:30 this morning saying there was an abandoned bike at the top of the staircase. I didn't want to look. I went to look for another bike this morning that I saw yesterday. And another time I had my trailer just in case they weren't there. But this time it was there, but it was missing both wheels, the grips, I think the brakes, maybe not the brakes, and then the rear derailleur was like hanging loose, so I didn't want to look sketchy riding it back, holding it on my shoulder, so I just left it. It looked like it may have been stolen and then gutted, which is weird because I didn't take the derailleur. But anywho, I always wondered what the staircase went to. Come from that way, so now I know. Odd though that took me 20 years to do it, because it's not like I'm a homebody, obviously. But yes, it can happen. There's all sorts of nooks and crannies. I've gone through at different stages of living here, so it makes sense in a way, I guess. Yeah, I don't necessarily want to go this way, but whatever. It's all downhill anyway I go. BRB when I'm actually riding. I haven't gone this way in a while. There'd be that going the way I'm going or towards where I came from. So hilly that if I'm riding brakeless, not really my thing. I had to walk up another hill to get there, and I was like, oh, it's probably at the staircase, and it was the staircase. I just didn't know. I forgot to look when I looked on Google Maps what the street was at the bottom. That would have helped. Then I would have known I was right. But anyways, I forgot it was a big hill, so I should have just went this way or the other way or gone up, but whatever. Got there eventually, hoping the opening scene looked good, and I stood there long enough for the view. Going for a nice little scenic number. I was like going streets that I haven't been in a while. There'd be days, months, weeks, years. I guess my goal. Straight, I guess. It's the least steep of the three options of the descent. Very neutral. Kind of steep for how short it is, but I guess it's just the shortest. Because it does have a little grade to it, which I always forget until I face it, as I did. I want to go to this cafe at the corner, right here, right there. I like their coffee. I just haven't been there. I had it in Benicia. They also have a, because I was half expecting the bike to be gone since it's like 6 p.m. ish now. and that was around 7:30 this morning. But I guess not, since it was just dropped in front of the bench at the top of the stairs. I guess it makes sense why it's still there. Since there was no one there when I went, may not have been a busy day for the stairs, or maybe people just left it like I did, if they did see it. Alright, now what to do. A little less tired than I was earlier. I decided not to film when I went to look at the other bike this morning, afternoon, this morning, whenever it was. And then, well, I was going to, but then, right when I was leaving, all of a sudden I had to go to the bathroom. So, I don't want to deal with it, because I had to take a number 2. So, you know, we do. I don't want to deal with that, just in case it gave me some problems. It didn't, but you know, how's one to know? Maybe not talking helped. Who knows? Who knows? What do you want, old man? Tony Danza? Or Ted Danson? Tony Danza, Ted Danson. What? Who's honking? It's a red light. And I was on the sidewalk, so shouldn't be at me. Also, I am. Why am I doing this again? I did this last time. I went over here. I went a square, rectangle. But this time I'll go up this way instead of turning left at that intersection. I just went through. Oof. I hate this. Always annoying. Luckily my handlebars are narrow enough. I got showing this way. There's 4 ways to get there. 3 without the stairs, 1 with the stairs. Hold on. Hooting and hollering.
Have a blessed one. I'm fine.
Maybe I should strangle him. Dude was on a tangent saying he's gonna kill someone, I think. Something's going on. Hopefully nothing happens. He's just talking. Doesn't seem very happy. That's the street. I should have went that way. Much easier hill right there. It's a little guy. Looks like the distance is the same. When I looked on Google Maps. Doobie-doobie-doo. ¿Qué pasó? Give me that bike up there. Of course, I saw a bunch of bikes here before I left, when I came back. But there, one was in Vacaville, kind of far, with not a car or money to ride the bus at least. And the other one was in Venetia, and it was confusing. It was marked free with I think $40. Confusing because it said free after having the $40 price slashed as it does on Facebook Marketplace, but then it said in the listing something about $3. I don't know what that was about. If she wanted $3 for the tires, because it said, I don't know. Then something for the basket, I guess. I don't know. I didn't reply because I didn't want to seem silly. The other one I would have got if it wouldn't have been, if I would have had money for the bus, and it was an easy pickup from the bus, but since it's Vacaville. For the musics, I can't help it. Especially a few of them, it's supposed to be copyright free music I got from a website, but then it's gotten flagged on YouTube a couple times, so I stopped using them, as well as Instagram. Every time it's got flagged on Instagram, I just said I have the license, because I should, because I have downloaded. I got it from the website. You just put it at the bottom. You said use this for your YouTube or whatever videos, and just add this, and you should be golden. But apparently not. Somehow I had to go elsewhere, so I don't keep using the same music as I have been the last couple weeks, since I know at the moment no problems using it. Doobie, 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 doobie. Ah! Tight squeeze. Glad I went slow. And I have short handlebars. Yet again, coming in helpful. Twice in a few minutes time. That's why I hate going on the sidewalk. Besides sharp stuff lingering as often or more often on the sidewalk than the road itself, to me, just as many or more obstructions as in riding in the roads. It's not much of a, doesn't really help. Also, the driveway entrances get annoying after a while. 2, if you encounter a lot. Excuse me, a little flimmy. Not sure where to go. Kind of tired. I had some coffee before I left, so I'm caffeinated, but my body is tired. I think it's from all the hauling and switching bikes doing it. Mostly last Friday after the rear derailleur cable split enough to not work on the Diamondback. I think that chunky gearing messed me up. I'm a little bit more tired physically than typically speaking, with or without the bike trailer being involved. I saw them at the waterfront. But when they're at the waterfront, they were riding the grass, so I don't think anyone could hassle them. Something feels off, but I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just my seat being super loose. Well, the seat post, it's even looser for some reason. Haven't just tightened it since it got loose the last few days. Felt redundant, but maybe I should. Where are we going? I always thought this was just a bakery, and now I want to go in because I read it, and it's a fresh food and bakery and deli of the Mexican variety, and I love Mexican food. When it's in the realm of being vegetarian or vegan, it can be rough sometimes unless you go to a specialty place or somewhere that's in an area that will put the effort in. Or it was built and they had a couple other ones. Now they're like 6 now, compared to however many they had when I first heard about them a few months ago. I stumbled upon them randomly. I gotten excited because they have Beyond Meat, vegan meat, which is delicious as a meat option. I'm gonna go this way, and that way, and that. It's gonna go straight because I was just down here a couple minutes ago. I'm just chilling, I guess. I'm gonna go to Sacramento Street and then go home. Others are always hanging out whenever I go past here. Well, probably working, just seems to be the times I come by. They're taking a break. Warehouse work, not easy. Shooby dooby. That ice cream that I passed, I don't know if it's that one, same one, but the one that turned and waited for me a few minutes ago. I was thinking about my house. Odd to see him down here. I know where he lives awkwardly because I see him sometimes in landscaping and gardening in his front yard or his side yard. She will. Alright. Which way do I want to go though? El Salvador. Oh, we have El Fumar. Or is it a BBQ? It looks like BBQ. No worries. Oh, excuse me. Shit. Nice guy, nice gal, whoever it was. Give me all the bikes. Only have like 7. Rustin. I wish I had a business card. Hit me up, yo. Got them off at my house. Got 3 bikes given to me yesterday from the same person in the afternoon, and 2 more given to me in the morning yesterday. May have mentioned it. Oh, I know I didn't do. Did I shoot a video? I don't remember. Oh no, I didn't. Didn't do a video yesterday because I uploaded Tuesday's video yesterday instead of Tuesday because I was too tired and lazy to edit it on Tuesday. Much better since they redid the street. Usually a little harder. Well, actually, probably because it was so chunky, but newly paved, like a month or 2, much more helpful. So even though I'm bummed they took a little bridge out, at least having the parts that is one up and the one next to it, so that's good. Guess I'm gonna go home, back where I started. Alrighty. Not the longest ride, but whatever. Since I went out earlier and my body's not feeling it, I don't want to go the way of the dodo for the day. So yeah. And I misplaced my water bottle, so that's not fun. Did drink a bit of water, but luckily it's not so hot, so if I would have stayed out longer, it wouldn't have evaporated. Whoa. Alright, you tighten that hit the center section. Except for that part. Going down is alright, coming up is a bummer, as I've mentioned several times. I'll show the hill I had to walk up. Well, I went up a little bit, but I lost all my momentum. So, if you catch the reference, leave me a comment saying you understand the momentum reference, what TV show is it from the 90s. That's all I'll give you. Now I'm all out of breath for no reason. Ooh, speed racer. What's so urgent? Clearly not the pace car or truck in the race, because there's no race. I get so tired all of a sudden. I guess good time to turn around. Well, it happened now. Good thing I'm going home, I should say. Why you not gonna listen? Bollocks. Oi, oi, oi. Could have been that way. Didn't know that. Good to know. Found out I was crossing before I crossed the street, right? There was a stop that could have gone up that street I was facing. Because it's a cross street to the street that the stairs and bike are on. Good to know. Don't think I was aware. If so, I forgot. Alright, so this is the street I walked up after losing all my momentum. I only got so far. As you can understand. I got like right behind the Mercedes, give or take like 50 feet or something, or more. And I wasn't really going that quick. Just in case anyone, it's a street that I know people like to go wild on in their cars, so I didn't put much effort into speeding up, even though I forgot how steep it was. Alright, I'm gonna end it here because I'm too tired to talk. Like, share, subscribe. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll have a better video tomorrow. Alright, bye. I'm going so slow, putting no effort, that the ice cream man, if it was the same one that I said lives by me, just passed me. I mean, of course it's gonna happen by bike versus car, but I didn't expect him to be going this way if it was him, or if it was this, if the one I saw when I mentioned it wasn't him, and it's that, oh, you know what I mean. I don't know if it's the same one or if I saw two. Put it that way. Alright, bye. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Outro number 2. Going home now. Bye.